Hi, this is Jackie Rockwell with Brass Jacks Bookkeeper software, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create your first company in the software. When you first open up Brass Jacks Bookkeeper, you will have this screen, which you can close. If you already have a company set up, you will see it listed here. Otherwise, you will be prompted to create a new company, or if you have one listed, if you already have a company listed here, you can click New. There are two options when setting up a new company. You can use the Express setup if you just need to get it done as fast as possible. We do recommend the standard setup, which lets you customize things a little bit more in the setup process. I will go ahead and show you both of these in this video. So we'll do the Express setup first. You'll select that and click Start. And then you can enter your company name. Down here, you're going to choose if your company is cash or accrual. If you aren't sure, please check with your accountant. And then in this screen, you're going to enter your next fiscal year end. So when the end of the current fiscal year that you're in is ending, you're going to want to put that date here. And what that tells the software is that you can't enter any transactions prior to 1 year before that period. Down here, you can enter your checking account. If you have a current balance, you can put that in. Just keep in mind that we are in double entry accounting and bookkeeping, so the other side of this has to go somewhere. So this it will give your bank account $500 balance, but the other $500 is going to go to Ask My Accountant. So you will need to put that money somewhere because we can't just put in a bank balance. You can enter your starting check number here and click Next. Put in your password and re-enter your password. And then we recommend putting in a security question with an answer and a hint, although this is not required. Then you will click Create Company. And your company is now created. If you were importing data from QuickBooks, you would be following some steps down here. We're not doing that in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and click Close. And then it prompts you to open up the company you just created. So go ahead and put your password in and click OK. And now you are in that company. So at first, what first pops up is this company overview. And you can close this or look at it, but there's probably nothing there if you're just starting the company. Some places to go to enter some information are going to be managing your current company information. You can add your address or other information that you want to add. You can also click through, you can edit your passwords here, set up your email, set up payroll. There's some different options for things that you can do in here. Another place that you're going to want to go is to set up your sales tax if you have sales tax. So you can, for example, I was setting up a sales tax in California, I would put the name of it in and then my rate, and then there's a sales tax payable account. So when you set up when you use the Express setup, you will have the default chart of accounts that we create. That's created for you. You can always add more accounts if you need to. And that's going to be in the accounting and then manage chart of accounts. That's all I'm going to show you for now for setting up with the Express setup. Now we will go through the standard setup. So you can go File and then New Company, click Standard Setup, Start. You can put in all the information that your company has down here. And again, choose cash or accrual. The first difference we see here is that you can select your chart of accounts. So these are the chart of accounts. This is going off the screen a little bit here, but I'll drag it up in a second. This is the one that you automatically get with the basic or with the Express setup, excuse me. We also have some other generic, not generic, um, industry specific chart of accounts that we suggest for these types of industries. If you don't feel like you fall into one of these, you can use standard and then make adjustments as needed. However, these are pretty good um, initial setups. Of course, every business is different, so you may find that you need a different accounts. For service, this would include things like bookkeeping or any kind of contract service that you're doing. Um, you can put in your opening balances over here. Just keep in mind that you're going to need to net zero. So again, with the double entry bookkeeping, I'm going to drag this up. If we have something $500 in assets, we're going to need the other side of the equation here. So we'll say $500 in equity, and then we just need to get to this net zero account. So you can also add bank accounts over here, or you can leave all of this blank and add things with journal entries once you're in the software. You can also click clear opening balances up there. You'll click OK here if after you've selected your chart of accounts. Same thing goes for the fiscal year end. You're going to want to select the next fiscal year end date here. Click next. You can set up your bank account information here, your starting check number. Again, you can put your current balance in. The other side of this equation will go to Ask My Accountant, and then your name of your bank down here. You can set up your payroll tax ID and your sales tax rate in this screen. Password again, and re-enter it. Put in the security question with an answer, because if you lose that password, you can use the security question to get into your account. And then click Create Company. We can skip that and click Close. Okay, and then now you're in the company, and so you can get to work. Thank you for watching this video, and there are many more videos to come on how to use the different features of Brass Jacks Bookkeeper.